I'm renovating my 100-year-old house, and today we're ripping up the carpet in the upstairs bedroom. I've never ripped up carpet before, but the guy in the video said it was easy, so we're gonna try. My first dilemma is there's this huge bucket of trim and stuff that I'll probably need for another room in the house. This thing literally weighs, I don't even know how much. I gotta figure out how to get this into at least the hallway. Hopefully downstairs, but at least the hallway so I can rip this carpet up. So I'm gonna try to do that. The way I'm like straddling it, like trying to, there's no lifting this. I'm gonna have to pull it. Pulling is working. Oh my gosh, it's gonna flip. Only a few steps left. At least make it to that hallway, we're doing good. Oh my gosh, it's gonna flip. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I'm gonna try to carry those doors into that hallway. If I can make it to that point, I'll be very proud of myself. Definitely just scratched the ceiling. How the heck do I do this? This thing is huge. Wider than the hallway. That's the fattest door I've ever seen. I'm feeling strong and independent at this moment in time. Now that everything is cleaned out, it's time for the really hard part. I'm gonna start ripping up this carpet. What is this called? We're gonna start with shop vacuuming these disgusting carpets. Some people say this is unnecessary, but I don't think in this case this is an unnecessary step because these carpets are literally disgusting. Low-key, I really don't even know if the shop vac works, so let's find out. Oh my gosh, this is literally, please work. Something is wrong with the shop vac. It literally smells like it's gonna catch on fire. Do I continue or no? Probably not. Low-key, I really need to shop vac these floors. It's literally so loud, the sound is overstimulating me so bad. I got a dust mask just in case. I don't know if this is me being dramatic, but when I tell you all these carpets are disgusting, I probably really will need this. Suddenly, I'm forgetting everything I've ever learned. The guy at Home Depot said this wasn't that hard, and so did the guy in the video. And the video made this look very easy, so I'm actually, why do I have this on? I'm literally not doing it yet. Bro, I know I look like an idiot right now. Like, I don't even want to watch the footage back. I need to like walk in right now. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Girl, I gotta read the directions, I'll be back. I don't know how big to like make the strips, really. Okay, I'm gonna cut a little section. First section is gonna be really small. Doing a really small baby section for the first one. She's tiny, she's skinny. I don't know how to like get a hold of the carpet. Take me off. I'm done. Cut the cameras.
Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off.
Oh my gosh, this utility knife sucks!
It was at this point that I realized that I bought a really crappy retractable utility knife. Listen, I'm 22, I've never done anything like this before, and I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get by, okay? I tried to make it work. It was not working. I debated on going back to the store and getting another knife, and then I was like, you know what? Let me call my dad and see what's up. My dad is acting as my general contractor with the entire house, which is why I decided to go with a fixer-upper in the first place. So with a lot of these projects, you're going to see me consulting my dad and being like, hey, what's really up? What's going on? Because I have no idea. So he came down to help me with his knife that didn't actually suck. He's had it for the past 30 years. I would hope it didn't suck. I'm not going to lie. He did all of the actual work. The only thing I did was like roll the carpet and carry it down the stairs. But let's be real. I probably would have just been in the way, and he was not about to let me help him. So let me just carry this carpet down the stairs. Once we cut up the first layer of carpet, we realized there was actually a second layer of carpet, which I thought I'd seen when I was cutting up carpet, but honestly, I didn't know if it was like that film stuff. Like, girl, I sound stupid. Like that stuff that you put under your carpet, if you know what I'm talking about. Let me tell y'all, I've taken, I don't even know how many trips up and down these stairs during this renovation process. I'd carried about 3 loads of this carpet down the stairs, and then my dad was like, why don't you just throw it out the window? It's going outside anyways. Like, okay, smart guy, why don't I just throw it out the window? This is why I have no business renovating alone, because literally, what am I doing? I'm just kidding. I give myself a lot of crap, but I've only been in this process for about 3 weeks, and I've already learned like a lot. So the room that we are removing the carpet in right now, bedroom number 1 is what we're going to call it. This room will end up being my room. The layout for this home is so strange, but it is a really old house, so I don't expect anything less. It has 3 closets, and they're like cubby closets, I guess you could say. Like little nooks almost. This closet right here, it's like 10 foot long. I'm going to probably end up using it for storage, so we're going to build a custom door on that. Obviously, we just removed all the carpet. We're going to change that for hardwood, fix any drywall issues, give everything a fresh coat of paint, and that's pretty much it. This is the easiest room in the house. As for every other room, it needs a lot of work. Like, I wish everything was this easy. Okay, now that I've told y'all all the plans for the room and the carpet is fully removed, thanks to my dad mostly, it's time for me to remove the tack strips.
The carpet is fully removed in this room. So let's remove these tack strips. We're going to start in this little corner right here. Stick the thing. Nail it. Okay. Okay, this is easy. Okay, I did break that one a little bit, which is what I was trying to avoid doing. Okay, this isn't bad like at all. This is like the easiest thing I've done in the whole house. So I freaked the trim up. I think all the trim is gonna have to come off anyways because hardwood is not like as thick carpet, so it's gonna have to be moved down. So like whatever. It looks like it's gonna be hard because this one looks like very close to the wall. This trim is gonna have to come off. Not in this. Ooh, I feel like I need to be wearing safety glasses. Oh, do you see all this disgusting stuff in this corner? Disgusting! Oh! Dude!
Now that the carpet, tack strips, and baseboards had been fully removed in bedroom number 1, it was time to move on to bedroom number 2 and day number 2 because I could not do this all in one day. This is the before of bedroom number 2. The layout is basically the exact same as bedroom number 1. It has the same 3 nook closet situations going on. The only difference is there's a full bathroom attached to this bedroom, and the bathroom needs a lot of work. So my plan was just to get in here, get the carpet removed, all the baseboards, all the tack strips, everything I did in bedroom number 1 the day before. Started by removing all the baseboards because I feel like that's the easiest part. This day I had like half of my family helping me. I'm literally so thankful for my family. Like, this makes everything go by so much faster. As I was removing the trim around the window, I found mold around the windowsill, which honestly, what can I expect? The house is really old and so are the windows, so that didn't surprise me too much. But it does suck, of course. So that's just something I'll have to replace to keep moisture from coming in. Luckily, when we took the carpet up, there wasn't too much water damage on the actual subflooring, and replacing the subflooring isn't like a big deal. Now, let me tell y'all, when we were taking this carpet up, I don't know who did this, but there was not a tack strip inside. Like, it was just being held down with random nails. I've never seen anything like this. Granted, I've never worked on anything like this, but I'm pretty sure that's not right. I don't know. It was so strange. It was so hard to take up because of that. I'd be like pulling up the carpet and then I'd be like, oh wait, there's a nail in the middle of the carpet, like in the middle of the room. Like, what's going on? I don't know. We ended up getting it up. It was fine. Turning the footage back and seeing my go-to move, which is me putting my foot on the wall to try and pull the carpet up or to try and work on anything, is cracking me up. Nonetheless, we ended up getting all the carpet taken up, the baseboards off, everything done. We rolled all the carpet up. We got it thrown out the window so we didn't have to go up and down the stairs a million times. I'm so relieved that this room is finally a blank slate so we can start working on it soon. The last project of the day was to pressure wash the house, and this has made the biggest difference so far. The before and after is crazy, and I knew it would be. As soon as I seen this house, I was like, this thing needs a really good pressure wash. And before today, I never even touched a pressure washer. Like, do I look like I own a pressure washer? And you're about to hear me say this a lot, but my dad owns a pressure washer and he knows how to use one, so really, my dad and my son's dad did a lot of the pressure washing. It really didn't make sense for me to like learn how to do something, take twice as long to do it when my time could be delegated somewhere else in the house. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I started off by like pre-cleansing, I guess you would say, in a little spray bottle with like, I think it was diluted bleach and something else. I really can't remember. This stuff was strong. I really didn't know if it was going to make like that big of a difference. So I was like, might do it, might not. And my papa was like, no, like you probably should. Like you probably should. I was like, okay, yeah, like it, you know, whatever, I'll try it out. On one side of the house, it had literally looked like we already pressure washed when all I did was spray the stuff. Like, okay. Once it got to actually pressure washing, I will say this is so satisfying. If there wasn't other things for me to do and it wasn't going to take me so long, I would have did this all day. Like, this is so fun. Plus the fact that it's like so cold outside and I'm getting soaking wet. But like, I thought this would be fun to begin with, because do y'all ever see like those pressure washing videos that are like so satisfying? It's just as satisfying in person, let me tell you. What made the biggest difference to me was the roof, and that was 100% my dad. I was not about to get up there. The top of the roof was literally black. Like, when I initially seen the house, I thought the roof was black, which, like, low-key, the roof looks better black, but I would prefer my roof not be covered in, you know, disgusting stuff, so it had to come off. These are the first few projects I've done in my 100-year-old house. Next, I'll be ripping up the flooring in the kitchen, living room, bathroom, literally every room. Placing light fixtures, ripping up tile. There's a lot, so stay tuned. We've literally just began.